All right, you beautiful psychopaths. There is nothing wrong with advisors taking commissions, kickbacks, etc., as long as they are transparent and as long as it helps the client meet the goals. The problem I have with the entire property finance industry at the moment is everyone wants to take a clip for doing sweet fuck all. The reason that we don't charge commissions is I believe, and I have a greed streak, which is the whole reason for the charity, the whole reason for everything I do, my purpose from the is that my biggest fear with money is that my greed streak takes over and I chase money for the sake of chasing money and forget what the whole purpose is. So the reason I don't take that is I never want to be conflicted, and I truly believe, and there'll be arguments out there where advisors are like, you can take commissions and factor into your fee principle and not be conflicted. Yeah, I haven't found anyone yet. I haven't found anyone yet that doesn't justify something they do that subconsciously could definitely be linked to them getting paid a commission on it. I want to give all my advice, everything I do, based on what's right without lining my pocket, right? My fees based on my time plus my profit margin at the rate of level I want to work at to live the life I want to live. That's how I've priced my fees out. I will never be the richest financial advisor in the game because I don't price on value, or I don't price on as much money as I can make. I price it on that. If I work the amount of hours that I want to work to live the life I want to live, given that I love what I do, if I factor in my costs and then I have my margin on top to live that life, that's what my fees are. Very simple as that. There's no other way. And from mortgage brokers to accountants to property developers to lawyers to buyer's agents to everything in between, we get commissions thrown at us all the time, and they're fucking big. I've had 40k of property thrown at me from developers for SMSF properties that I could easily sell, or buyer's agent, 10k per property from a buyer's agent to get them off the plan, all that shit. Our current buyer's agents do, I think that's 20%, so it's like 4k on average per client. Insurance is 60% of the premium front and 20% ongoing. I could charge 0.5 to 1% on all of our assets, and that's completely normal for an advice practice. I could take 20% from all the other referrals, all the lawyers, all the, when we're talking about conveyancing, when we're talking about estate planning, when we're talking about insurance broking, we take 20% of all of that. Accounting, we majority of our clients go to the accountant that we recommend. There's a 20% clip there. Like, there's a lot, man. There's a lot, but I never want who I recommend my clients to go to, or the products or strategies I recommend, to have the potential to be influenced by how much I get paid. And so that's why we are a non-conflict business.